Hey, hey, hey. Happy Wednesday. How y'all doing today? I hope you guys had a happy holiday. Um, it is the New Year's is coming up. So, but we're back. Last week we just went on a little hiatus because we were spending time with family and, getting everything together for this next coming year, which is going to be absolutely amazing. 2024 is about to be it. I'm telling you. So, like I said, are here with Let's Talk Essentials, here to
Yeah,
tell you about another one of our great essential oils that we've been using, especially some that I've been using, especially this month specifically, for this past month. And we got Coach Nita B here.
hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hope y'all had some amazing time with your family and get excited. This is our last show for the end of the
Of
year.
the new year.
But
Yeah,
it's a great thing because we got so many wonderful things in store for 2024. Gonna be even better, bigger, blessings, all that good stuff.
all that good stuff. All of it. Prosperity,
Mhm.
everything is about to, like, I'm so excited for this new year. It's not even like I can't even put it into words how excited I am
Mhm.
as far as how this year has ended and how the new year is about to begin. Um, it's almost like I've had a total metamorphosis of just everything. So I'm about to be a butterfly in 24 because I am
Mhm.
in my cocoon and I'm about to bust up out of there.
Yeah, I was telling someone that the other day. I was like, 2023 don't owe me nothing. Like, it's either a blessing or a lesson. And I think that for me, when I look back, on 2023, I had a lot of great things happen, but then, there was some bad things, but that's just how life is,
That's
you
what
got
it
bad,
is.
you got good, but it was all for the better. And so I can really say that, you know what? Without getting your blessing, you gotta have a lesson to get the blessing, right? So
Absolutely.
whichever way you ended up, it still was a wonderful thing. And so I'm looking excited for 2024 because I know, you either gonna see us at the top or meet us there, or hear about it or see it.
Yeah, you
You know,
gonna see it.
you gonna
You
see
gonna
it.
see it. Oh, you gonna see it because we gonna put it out there.
You're gonna either see us or be there
Mhm.
with us,
Yeah,
because 2024 is gonna be phenomenal for sure.
that is right. Yeah, like you said about there was so many trials um, that happened in 2023. Um, yeah, obviously for us, me and Coach need to be specifically, and I mean I'm pretty sure everybody else has had their trials as well. And the things that happened, some things were kind of unbelievable. But the things that were happening as far as the trials, the trials that we've went through. But like I said, it's we know that when you go through trials, you just gotta know that it's something that the enemy is really trying to hold back from me at this point. And that ish must be really, really good because he's so trying to back me up off of that.
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
um so that's how you gotta look at it, like for
yeah.
real. Because I mean, to go through so many things and to be like, man, to the point where you just like, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna get through this.
Mhm, mhm,
That's
mhm.
when when you get to the other side of that, you are the better for it. And you're gonna have an absolute breakthrough that's gonna be life changing. Just
Yep.
know that. So if you're going through any type of trial right now, like for
Mhm,
real, just
mhm.
know that at the end of that, keep going,
Yeah,
keep pushing through because the enemy is trying to keep you from something great.
yeah. From your
And you are
purpose. That's
almost
it.
there. You almost there because he's gonna try to scratch your eyes out, everything he gonna do. I'm telling you, he fight dirty. The enemy fights dirty. So you gotta fight back the same way. And once you get, like I said, once you get to the other side of that, I'm telling you, you're gonna be the better person for it. For the experience, you're gonna be grateful for the experience that you had and what you and of how you got through that and what you did to get through it. and then that's a lesson for somebody else. So
Yeah,
you'll be a testimony and a lesson to somebody else that may be going through the same thing. So
yeah.
I'm just saying, I know I'm preaching, but I'm just saying it's just I'm just
100%.
girl, like you said, it's the end
Yeah,
of the year.
and it's
It's
so
the
funny.
end of the year, man.
It's so funny because our culture and Powerhouse, and that's part of the where we come from. We come from Powerhouse. That's just what our coach Stephanie is always talking about, you know, saying it, believing it, having faith, and that's how we can sit before you and like be like, yeah, it happened to us too. But we're
Mhm.
gonna keep pressing forward because we've had people speak into our lives, who believed in us and who keep pressing us forward. Yeah. So okay, y'all. So enough of that tea.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like I said, I'm like, we over here preaching and it's the end of the year,
Yeah.
but
Enough
it's
of
just
that.
like it just brings something about it just I don't know what it is about the end of the year or the last week of the year that
Yes.
just brings something out of people. And
It
it's just so
does.
like I said,
And it's
but
a great thing.
we done with that. So we're
Yes.
gonna be
So
yeah.
we're gonna talk about our double mint twins.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I forgot about that commercial. Oh my gosh. I used to love that commercial. I really did.
Yes, our double mint twins.
Doublemint twins.
Guys, I got peppermint, and who you got?
I got spearmint.
Yes.
Ooh, girl, yes.
Oh my gosh.
That
So
is too
me,
funny.
when I think about the holidays, I do associate mints with the holidays, like peppermint,
Mm.
spearmint, chocolate mints, all that good stuff. And it just puts me in the holiday spirit. So
Candy cane.
yeah, candy canes, like little striped candy balls
Mhm,
like
mhm.
that, or your peppermint patties and all that stuff, right? Or I like the little green mint ones, the dinner mints,
Yeah.
all that thing about the holiday. And so just to keep that holiday spirit, we got peppermint. I love, love, love peppermint. You can infuse it, and when you infuse it, it can help you breathe better, help you feel more joyous, make you feel all cozy inside, get you in the holiday spirit. It's also really good for muscle pain, right? And it's safe for kids over 3. Okay. And women who are pregnant, you need to, talk to your doctor. Again, we're not doctors or anything, but this is what it may do for you, right? So you can use it on your scalp to help refresh your scalp when you're washing your hair. Um, yeah. And I forgot
And
this one. You can also put it in some water when you're drinking, and it could help as a digestive aid, right?
mm,
But if you're ever confused about like what are the precautions or what you can use it for, we always have those Q card codes on the back of our oil, where you just take your phone and open it up, and it will give you all that information, so you don't have to remember. But the peppermint is great, great, great for the holidays. You can even clean with it, if you wanted to like clean your house and get that good
mm.
smell in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Always
Because
put a
it's
little
like,
bit,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
into
a good
your
idea.
cleaning, products, or your water if you're mopping your floor, your whatever, and just clean with it. But yeah, I love, love peppermint. It's always been that wonderful feeling holiday kind of oil. And yeah, yeah, peppermint is the go-to for me for the holidays, for sure.
That is, yeah, it is. Like you said, you get that feeling of effervescence and freshness and all that good stuff when you think about, you know what I'm saying? Like when you think
Mhm.
about that because that's what you are that's what they put into the candy canes and things like that, and that's the flavor that you get, you know, you get
Yeah,
that
yeah.
refreshing. So when you
And then
think
that
about, like you said, an antiseptic or as he's cleaning,
yeah,
something like that, you think, oh yeah, that will do that. And then it gives you just this great scent, like I said, throughout your house. So
mhm,
I didn't even think about that. I think I'm gonna use that now for that. Because
yeah,
I didn't even think to use it for that, but you are right that it does. It's antibacterial. It's it could be used as an antiseptic, because
mhm,
you're using the pure oil of it, not like the candy or whatever, because because it ain't got none of the sugar and all that stuff in it. But whatever. But
yes,
I know when I was a kid, my mom used to
mhm,
give me the little peppermints that you were talking about, like the little round
mhm,
candies, and it used to help with like stomach aches.
mm,
So, like, when you were talking about that, I was like, that's kind of funny because I don't know what they're doing to the peppermints candies
mm,
nowadays. But back then, I'm pretty sure they were using like full form peppermint, like they were
mm,
actually probably using the actual oils or the actual
mhm.
concentrate that is the beneficial kind, you know what I mean? That was actually helping because they would she would give me that and I would have a stomach ache and she'd be like, here, take this. And you could just have the peppermint and it would settle your stomach or whatever. And it kind of gives you that really refreshing, like I said, throughout your body, type feel, especially with kids. So I can
Mhm,
see why it is safe for children
mhm,
um, because of that.
mhm.
So what I'm going to, well, of course, I'm talking about the sister of peppermint. I don't know if it's the better sister or whatever, but but I have spearmint. And
Mm,
like I said, we got the double mint twins. They put this in like the spearmint they put in like gum and stuff like that, like the refreshing gum and things like that. Like I said, not sure if it's even the real thing. Hopefully it is, but what they add in the sugar and all that other stuff to it, that's probably I don't know. But spearmint is the peppermint actually is a bit stronger than the spearmint. So the spearmint is a different form of it because it has less menthol in it. So peppermint has more of the menthol, like so it's stronger, and the spearmint has less of the menthol in it, but it's just as good and it's just as effective. Um, so all the properties that basically Coach Nita B was talking about are the same benefits that you can also get with the spearmint as well. Now, I'm going to use this as an example because I did use this month um,
mm.
where I used it as a hot oil treatment.
Wow.
So what I did was I took my black seed oil here and which I already told y'all this is my thing. I'm the black seed queen, and I love my black seed oil. So I also instead of I also use it for my scalp. So when I put it on my scalp, I mix it with the spirit. I mixed it with the spirit with some drops of the spearmint, and I mixed it together with the black seed oil, and then I just applied it to my scalp. And
Mm,
then the hot oil treatment, you don't put it on hot, because some people warm up their oil before they put it on. But
mhm,
to get the benefits of your black seed oil, you do not want to heat it up in any type of way, form, or fashion before you actually use it and apply it to stuff. So that's just a quick note. Um, but when I did, I mixed it with the spearmint. I put it on my scalp, kind of, rubbed it in, do what you do, get your little head massage going on. You know what I'm saying? Feeling
mhm,
all good, feeling all effervescent in the head. And then I put my shower cap, put a plastic shower cap on and then put on a heat cap. You can, if you
mhm,
don't have a heat cap, I know a lot of us, African American women, we know about the heat caps. We got the heat caps, the electric ones. We put it on the head and it attaches to the wall because it's electric and you plug it in and you turn up the heat, and you let it sit for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour, depending on
mhm.
what you're going. I had a little dry scalp situation going on, so I took it to an hour.
Oh,
Um, because I had a little flakiness going on and stuff like that. So I was like, let me, a lot of dry skin and stuff like that. Especially in the wintertime, I get the dry scalp really, really bad. So I try to find things that are going to be able to kind of just clear that away, and then be able to, like, once you put on oil again onto your scalp, is going to actually, soak into your scalp and benefit your hair growth, rather than trying to get around all of the dry skin that's collected on top of your scalp. So it was really good at doing that.
Mm,
Um, and it felt so good. It was so refreshing. It just felt like it just opened up, um, like a whole new, like, I just had a whole new skin on my scalp. Like, for real, if I
wow.
just shaved my head bald or something, I just thought I had the prettiest head ever. Like, I was gonna have this big shiny bald, like, it was just gonna be so clean, because it felt clean, and it was also good benefit for, my skin, um,
Mhm,
just in itself. Um, so when you put it on, it's like, it's stimulating, of course. And then, of course, you get the smell of it, and you're inhaling it, um, as well. So you're getting, like, the benefits of it, because it actually helps with respiratory health as well.
mhm,
It it says right here, it benefits respiratory pathways, so it can be inhaled and assist with decongesting sinus problems and respiratory issues. So you're
mm,
getting all these benefits, and I'm just,
wow.
like I said, I'm just putting it on the scalp. I'm just trying to get my scalp right, compounding on each other. That I didn't even know all about these benefits when I actually used it. But it wasn't peppermint. It was spearmint. So after I found out that it was spearmint, I was wondering if it was the same thing, or if they were associated with each other, which, of course, we found out that they're sisters. So good for, was it motion sickness and
Mhm.
hiccups and constipation. So,
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, those two, I mean, if you don't have one, you can have the other. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm,
this is
mhm.
the lesser form. I know you were saying that the peppermint was for 3 and older. Is that what you said?
It
It's
says
for
the age
for
of
3 and
3
older?
and older. Yep, yep. And a couple things I forgot to mention about,
Okay, so
the
this one
peppermint.
is, what's that?
Oh, no, go ahead. I'll
You
cut you
said
off,
about
I'm
the
sorry.
peppermint?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
go
okay. Because I was like, "You talking about the peppermint?" Oh, okay. You're so funny.
ahead.
But yeah, I was talking about being better suited for children. So this one, um because it's a weaker form, or not even a weaker form, but it's not as strong because it doesn't have as much menthol in it.
Oh,
It's better suited for children. It says it's better suited for children and the elderly.
oh,
Um, it doesn't have an age range or anything like that. It's just saying that this is a better
hmm,
form to be used for children. So even though children can use the peppermint, they have to be, that's why I said yours has
mhm,
the peppermint has an age range,
yeah,
but the spearmint does not. And it was saying that
it does.
it's almost like a better form of it for, because it's so, um because it's less stronger with the menthol content of it. So good because, like I said, I wasn't even I was using this for my scalp and realized that it had a lot more benefit even realized, because like say as well. So that is, to get more spearmint and use it for different aspects as well.
Yep. And also, like had mentioned about
Ooh, it says teeth and
um
gums as well. So it says it's also
um
good for to
spearmint.
relieve sore gums and teeth.
Ooh,
So
wow.
that's awesome too.
That is. Yeah. I would also notice that peppermint can be effective if you have gingivitis as well.
What you see?
Um, and that it can also help with colds and flu and respiratory concerns. And it also can help with mental fatigue and be a physical stimulant.
Mm,
So, bottom line, go get you some peppermint essential oil and
mm,
some
spearmint.
spearmint
Because they both
because
do the same thing.
yeah, definitely you might need that in the new year coming. Get get that
Mhm.
mental fatigue out of here. Physically get some stimulant so you can work on your goals,
Exactly.
you know, and make hit the ground running in 2024 when January comes for sure.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that.
And don't
Yeah.
forget
So
they
like
both
yeah,
smell
like
really
we
good.
saying,
They both smell really good.
what you say, girl?
I said
Oh,
they
the
both smell
spearmint
really
is strong. The spearmint is really strong. I mean,
okay.
it literally smells like double mint gum. It really does. It smells like that really strong, you know how you get it in the mouth the first time and it's like, wow, it's just really overwhelming. It's that
The
smell
peppermint,
all of the time,
yeah, the peppermint
especially if you
is
put it
too.
on your head. Like, 'cause I had it on my head, I was smelling it all day. I was like, man, even once I washed it off, I still was smelling it. I was like, what is that smell? Like, why does my
Okay.
head smell like fresh breath?
Which ain't a bad thing.
It's not. It's just so weird. It was just a little odd, from just like, what am I? Why am I
Oh my
smelling double mint gum every time I walk around? But yeah,
god. Oh my gosh.
uh, yeah, that
Uh,
was hilarious. You
that
just should have
was
seen me. I was being extra, but it was just funny. Oh my
wow.
gosh. So yeah, you guys get you some, like I said, even if you get one or the other, um, it it really doesn't matter, but I would suggest you guys get both just because, you can use one for one type of thing and then one for other. And then, like I said, they're both good for children, but the spearmint also is is good for children and the elderly. And you can pretty much use it universally and don't have to worry about, oh, is this for older kids or younger kids or whatever, stuff like that. So, but getting both of them, because like I said, I love peppermint as well. Peppermint is my friend. It's good for headaches, um, and things like that. I was using it for headaches and kind of putting it on a cotton ball and, just
Oh wow.
inhaling it, and it helps with headache relief. So,
Wow.
I mean, and psh, if you probably look at some of the things that they do have for pain relief or headache relief or something like that, it might even have peppermint or spearmint in it. So,
Yeah.
because you know how we be talking about ingredients, and then next thing you know, we be like, oh, this is in the blend of this or whatever that,
Yeah.
we talk about later. So we might find out that spearmint is actually in probably something like lavender ice or any of the other like pain, yeah, the pain
It
relief
is.
blends that we have or the protective blends that we have.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
so hey, stay tuned for that because you might you might be able to find something that has like something that in the camp that is all related together anyway or mixed with those two blends is already, so and with amongst other things that are going to help you with your health as well. So
Yep. All right, guys. Well, it was great. Um, it's been a great year, and we'll
Yeah.
definitely see you next time in 2024.
See you next year.
Yep,
We're
see you
gonna be
next
rocking
year.
out, y'all. I'm
Hey,
telling
hey,
you.
hey, hey.
Got so many things that we're gonna be talking about and telling you, and there's so many. You just can't. I'm telling you, it's just you gotta hop on 2024 because we're gonna hit the ground running. So
Yeah.
we love y'all and we thank y'all. We really
Happy
appreciate
New
and thank y'all
Year.
for the support that y'all
Yes,
have been giving us this past year. So,
absolutely.
like I said, we love y'all. We'll see you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.